Good evening, Andrew. I've been promising this video to you for several days now, and I know I've been dealing with this Jeff Bliss thing. This other college kid is kind of guiding me and how to deal with this Jeff Bliss issue, and I will be dealing with it off and on for the next few months, but I like to get back to the core of what I'm here to do, and that is to teach all of you, because like this other college kid stated to me, he says, if you neglect them, then you'll lose them, and that defeats the whole purpose of why you're here. He says, you just simply cannot neglect the students you already have to get more. And he's absolutely right. So, anyway, let's get into this. As you have read FASB statement number 3, you found out that this references the APB opinion number 28. Now, the APB stands for Accounting Principles Board, and this is the group of people that existed before the FASB. Alright, and they wrote a statement number 28, and they were talking about interim financial reporting in this thing, and I thought maybe you could clarify some of this. The revenues of businesses can fluctuate massively. Okay, they massively fluctuate throughout the year, mainly because of seasonal factors. I'm presuming this is talking about maybe like clothing stores or perhaps restaurants, maybe even soda pop companies. Their revenues will fluctuate wildly between, say, like Christmas season and summer season and spring season and fall season, that kind of thing. If you could cite some examples of this, that would be great. Okay, and then they talk about heavy fixed costs that are incurred in one period of the year, but yet somehow benefit the rest of the periods of the year. If you could cite an example of this, or a couple of examples, that would be great. Okay. Costs and expenses. They can also fluctuate wildly between one interim period and another. And maybe you could show some of those costs and expenses that would actually fluctuate throughout the year. Alright? And some of these costs and expenses are incurred at infrequent intervals. And maybe you can show examples of that. Okay? And this kind of goes on, and I'm going to do a set of videos on this as I read through this so that I don't bore the daylights out of you. But this is the first thing I'm going to talk about, and then, like I said, I'm going to go on with this, and maybe we can get a better picture of what's going on in FASB statement number 3. I will tell you more in my next video. Stay tuned.